Hi, my name is Patricia, and I'm a library assistant at the Ridgely branch of the Fort Worth Public Library. And I hope you are ready because it's time for another Think Outside the Box Thursday challenge. So grab some paper, something to draw with, and some crayons, markers, or color pencils. And of course, your wonderful imagination. So let's get started. Today's Think Outside the Box Thursday challenge is, are you ready? It is, this is not an oval. Now let's duplicate the shape. Let me grab my paper and my marker. What do you think it might be? Maybe it's a pancake? Maybe it's a plate for a cake? Yum. Maybe it's a smooth stone, perfect for skipping on the water. Or maybe a mirror. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's see, I'm gonna draw a long curved vertical line over here and another one over here. And a few shorter, almost straight lines here and here. Oh, now I'm going to change the lines, these short connected curved lines. Oops, I went off the paper. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes artists purposely make something look like it's going off the paper to make the object appear larger. And what large thing do we have here? That's right, a tree. A tree with a hole in it. I think I'm going to add some more lines to the trunk to give it texture. Lines are a basic element in art. By adding lines, one can quickly change an image. Next time you visit an art museum like the Fort Worth Modern, the Kimball, or the Amon Carter Museum of American Art, 3 wonderful art museums we have here in Fort Worth, look at the artworks and see what types of lines you can find. Now, don't the trunk and the branches look rough and bumpy? Reminds me of a tree I used to climb. Do you like climbing trees? I think I'm going to add some birds off in the distance. And maybe some grass. Yeah. Now, I think I'm going to go back to the first shape I drew and add something. I think I'm going to change my marker and use a thinner marker because I'm going to add a few little details in a small space. What do you think might be in the hole? What does it look like to you? Add a couple more details. There we go. It's an owl in the hole of the tree. He's a sleepy owl. It's daytime, and since he is nocturnal, which means active at night, he needs to get his rest. Of course, in the hole of your tree, you can draw a different type of bird or an animal or insect or an imaginary creature. Now, as you can see, I'm adding some color. I'm going to use brown for the trunk and branches. And since this is going to be a tree in the summer, I'm going to use green for the leaves. But you don't have to use the colors I'm using. Maybe it is a different season for your tree, like fall or winter. Or maybe your tree is from a magical place and doesn't look like any tree ever seen before. Don't you think that trees are pretty amazing? I sure do. Think of all the things a tree does. It provides shade on really hot days. It cleans the air by taking out CO2, which is otherwise known as carbon dioxide. And it provides shelter for birds, animals, and insects. It can also provide food, like apples, cherries, and oranges. Oh, and it can be a place to build a treehouse or hook up a swing. What fun! Now, remember the shape we started with. It is not an oval. It is a hole in a tree. Thank you so much for joining me for another Think Outside the Box Thursday challenge. I hope you had fun, and please share your wonderful creations using the hashtag ThinkOutsideTheBoxThursday. We would love to see them. And if you want to learn more about trees, art, or anything else that you are curious about, come visit one of the branches, or you can check out fortworthlibrary.org. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Bye.